Skirt. Boom. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. This is a major crash. Major crashed out, bro. All right, man. This right here, this story is your boy BMO, aka Biscuit. Um, shit, man. BMO went down for a B, for unaliving somebody in like 2016, 2015, 2016, 2015, could be 14, shit. About 15, yeah, he did 9. He just got out like in 25, so he went in, I think it happened probably in 14, late 14, 15, could be 15, because I saw him in 17, I think. So yeah, I don't know exactly which year, but I know for sure it was 15, 14, 15. It's either between 14 and 15, because I seen him in 16. So I seen him and saying he made it. Yeah, it had to happen like 15. Could have happened 15. Yeah. So I'm gonna estimate it. He went down for a body in 15. I'm gonna say that. Let's say the latest 14. So we passed that part. He did his 9 for sure. He did 9. I remember he had to do like 9. He did like 9 for sure. He did like 9 or a little more. He did 9. He out. One of the brothers too. It's crazy. His eye look a little swole. Police could have beat him up or something. He looks pissed. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's overly mad, bro. $100,000 bond on a pipe. $150,000 bond on another pipe. I think them is 2 pipe case. Possession of ammo, any firearm conviction, or adjudicated delinquent of a crime. Yeah, I'm the way that they got this charged. It looked like 2 pipes, but I didn't think the bill would be that high on a pipe though. But it's firearms, so yeah, I'm assuming, bro. Why would you have 2 different bills? I don't see no other charges, so yeah, it could be 2 pipes, man. That's wow. So what I'm thinking is he probably in the joint. He ain't no getting out. He got hella parole with a B on him. You know what I'm saying? He got hella parole. I know he got five of parole left, or even better. This is you need to pick. But Biscuit got a bag though. Biscuit got a bag. So Biscuit got a bag, and 9 times out of 10, man, Biscuit gonna come from up under this, but he gonna do some years. He gonna do some time. If he go to do less, I don't know the police report, so I don't know how they got him. I don't know if it's always a loophole or something wrong within the case. Again, TikTok, this is educational purposes only, not here to promote violence and not trying to, nothing like that. We're not promoting violence here. This is educational purposes only. These is all public records for the record. So here we go. This is a crash, bro. This happened November 6th. Release. Oh, nah, my bad. Released from custody on November 6th, 2025. Released from custody on November 6th. So Biscuit, BMO had to get out in 2040 and shit. I could have sworn his out day was 25. So I don't know if they saying is he released. I don't know if they saying he released from prison in 2026. 2025 in November. Or nah, it couldn't be. It couldn't be, because when I was just on a V, dude was like, I'm finna call Biscuit. And he called him on the phone. That's 2025. But that was October. So that means he was out. Yeah, Biscuit got out 24, bro. He had to. Or if he got out 25, he got out at the beginning of 25. For sure. It had to be, because he was just on the phone with Monem October. They saying he was released from custody November 6th of 25. I didn't talk to him, but I got word that they talked to him on the phone, bro, and that's for sure. Facts. They was just on the phone with him October around August, not October, September. Yeah, around September-ish. They was just on the phone with him. So Biscuit got out in 24 maybe, or beginning of 25, and he caught this case. So he might be out on bail. This might be a bail. They might have weapons, Department of Corrections. They might have let him go. But to look more into it, I would have to look him up. Look him up. I would have to look him up. I should have did my homework a little bit more on it, so I would have had more to tell y'all. Was he released or not? But it's not really even here and there, to be honest. But I was booked on October 31st of 2025. Damn. Yeah, he got booked when I was. Then he got released November 6th. So a couple days later, he got released from custody. So he bailed out. Oh, he out. Biscuit out. He got. I guess they did. Uh, Usually they put a parole hold for you for shit like this. Ain't no telling. I don't know, man. This is confusing to me. With a 2-pipe cases, it's confusing. And bro, yeah, it's confusing. So I'm not saying confusing. I'm not accusing him for anything or saying he did got out on somebody or something like that. No, it's confusing. You know, you never know if the PO uplift the hold. It's all type of wiggle room of how he could have got out. But this document say he's released. So that's wild. That's wild. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't put my finger on that. I know he on papers for a B, bro. I know he still got papers. So usually when you on parole, they put a hold on you. But sometimes the PO, if you got a good PO, they will lift the hold up. So I'm glad he out. I'm glad he out. You know what I'm saying? That's good. But Biscuit, cool, bro. A real dude. Bro. Cool, man. I just hate to see him going through that, man. You know? Got to go through the system again and all of that. And if he is out, he out fighting this shit. So that's messed up, man. I don't want to wish jail on nobody. You know, Biscuit be do his own thing. You know, God keep blessing him, man. He's one of God's childs because the Lord keep blessing him, man. You know, really getting him out of jail. And, you know, it could have been to a point where they could have gave that man for the crime that he did get convicted of for the unalivement. You know, somebody tried to unalive him. That's what happened. The paperwork I read, you know, he showed me his whole motion. Paperwork he showed me, somebody tried to unalive him, and he unalived that person in self-defense. So, with that said, you know, he that's definitely was self-defense, but still had to do 9 years behind it. And if he would have had what's that? If he would have had maybe a gun license and maybe if he would have had a gun license or something like that, yeah, he would have walked like he was surely 100% legit, and they didn't feel that he was in a gang related activities. He would have probably walked I think in Illinois or any other state, he would have never got charged for the homicide. He would have just probably got charged for the weapon. 9 times out of 10, he would have never got charged for the body. Because it's self-defense. He definitely he definitely unalived somebody in self-defense for sure. I seen the paper. They got the video. I seen images of the video. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see nobody crash out like that, but hey, this is what's happening. No, I wish the best for Biscuit. I don't want to see him going through it. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see somebody, you know, after doing all that time and coming home and doing a rap career and, you know, coming home with a bag. Biscuit came home with a bag, bro. For sure. Biscuit came home with a bag. Biscuit came home with a bag, bro. I know he did. I saw that G-Wagon he had. How do you buy that coming out the joint? Come on, bro. That tells you. Came home with a bag. So, he a hustler. Can't hate on that, gang. Y'all, all the niggas be hating. Me, I'm happy for him. I'm glad he came home with a bag, and I'm glad he was able to bail out, and I'm glad he didn't get that much time for defending himself. Point blank period, man. Free Biscuit. And now he out, and hopefully he beat his case too. Hopefully this